They say that silence speaks volumes. But in the complex world of avoidant relationships, silence can often be a deceptive whisper. Your ex may believe they've mastered the art of emotional distance, expertly playing their cards close to their chest, while you're left in a whirlwind of confusion, wondering if they're truly contemplating a return. It's easy to assume that their absence means they've moved on, but in reality, the silence can mask a deeper longing. As the renowned philosopher Blaise Pascal once suggested, the heart has its reasons which reason knows not. This rings especially true in relationships marked by avoidant attachment. The heart often yearns for connection, even when the mind insists on maintaining distance. The struggle between heart and mind creates a tumultuous internal conflict within your ex. They may retreat at the first sign of intimacy or vulnerability, but that doesn't mean they've entirely forgotten you or the bond you once shared. In fact, their attempts to distance themselves might be an unconscious effort to protect themselves from the very feelings that could draw them back to you. Like the ancient philosopher Epicurus wisely stated, "It is not what we have, but what we enjoy that constitutes our abundance." This suggests that while they might feel a sense of freedom in their solitude, they could also be grappling with an underlying sense of loss. The realization that the connection they had with you brought genuine joy and fulfillment to their life. In this video, we'll dive deep into the subtle yet significant signs that indicate your avoidant ex might be reconsidering their choices and thinking about coming back into your life. These signs aren't always obvious, but with our insights you'll learn to recognize the shifts in their behavior, the hints in their communication, and the underlying emotions that might suggest they're ready to reopen that door. We promise that by the end, you'll have the clarity you need to navigate your feelings and decide on your next steps with confidence. So stick around, hit that like button, and subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content tailored to help you on your journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Join the Ace Wisdom family by becoming a channel member. Your support is invaluable in helping us create high-quality videos that truly resonate with you. And don't forget to drop a mantra in the comments based on the title. Let's affirm our power and truth together as we explore this important topic. Let's get started. Stay focused. Ace Wisdom presents The Signs Your Avoidant Ex is Thinking About Coming Back. Sign number 1. Increased communication. One of the most telling signs that your avoidant ex might be considering a return is a noticeable increase in communication. Initially, they may have gone quiet or distant, creating an emotional void that left you wondering where you stood. However, if you've started to receive more texts, calls, or even social media interactions from them, this could indicate that they're beginning to rethink their choices. Avoidant individuals often struggle with intimacy and can retreat at the first sign of vulnerability. Yet when they sense a shift in their feelings or begin to recognize the emptiness that follows their departure, they might reach out in an attempt to reconnect. This outreach can take various forms: casual conversations, sharing memories, or even asking about your life. They might begin by testing the waters, gauging your reactions and emotions without fully committing to a discussion about the past. This uptick in communication is not just about wanting to check in. It often signifies a deeper internal struggle. They might be trying to overcome their fear of intimacy, or perhaps they're feeling a sense of nostalgia that draws them back to you. Remember, though, that it's essential to consider the context of these interactions. Are they genuinely trying to reconnect, or are they simply looking for comfort and reassurance without the intention of rebuilding a meaningful relationship? If you notice this sign, pay attention to the quality of the communication as well. Are they engaging in more profound discussions, or are they keeping things surface level? A shift towards deeper conversations may indicate that they're ready to explore the possibility of reconciliation. However, it's crucial to remain grounded and not rush into any assumptions. This could be a pivotal moment for both of you, so take note of their intentions as you navigate this phase. The door to a potential reconnection may be opening, but only time and thoughtful communication will reveal what lies behind it. Sign number 2. Nostalgia and reminiscing. Another clear sign that your avoidant ex might be thinking about coming back is an increase in nostalgia or reminiscing about the past. This can manifest in various ways, such as them bringing up fond memories you shared, sending you pictures from happier times, or even commenting on social media posts that remind them of your relationship. This behavior can be quite revealing, as it indicates that they're not just moving on, but are instead reflecting on the moments that brought joy and connection into their lives. Nostalgia often acts as a double-edged sword. While it can evoke warm memories, it can also stir up feelings of regret or longing. For your avoidant ex, these memories might lead to a growing realization of what they've lost. It's not uncommon for individuals with avoidant attachment styles to distance themselves from their emotions, but when they begin to look back on positive experiences, it may signal an internal shift. They could be grappling with the desire for closeness that they previously shied away from, which can spark thoughts of rekindling the relationship. Pay attention to how they engage with these memories. Are they sharing their feelings about those moments? Are they expressing a sense of longing or even remorse for how things ended? If they start discussing these memories in a way that suggests they miss the connection, it could be an indicator that they're contemplating whether to reach out and rekindle what you once had. Additionally, their nostalgia might manifest in subtle ways, such as liking your posts more frequently or commenting on things that remind them of you. These actions can show that they're still invested in your life, even if they haven't fully committed to expressing their feelings yet. However, while nostalgia can be a promising sign, it's essential to remain cautious. Nostalgia alone doesn't guarantee that they're ready to make amends or pursue a renewed relationship. Sometimes, individuals may reminisce out of loneliness or a desire to relive past happiness without a genuine intention to reconnect. Observe their behavior closely. Are they merely nostalgic, or is this nostalgia prompting them to take action? The distinction is critical. If you notice a combination of nostalgia with more proactive behavior, like reaching out to talk about those memories or suggesting that you meet up, it could signal that they're seriously considering coming back. As you reflect on this sign, remember to trust your instincts and remain aware of your feelings. Nostalgia can serve as a bridge, connecting the past to the possibility of a future together, but it's up to both of you to decide if that bridge is worth crossing. Sign number 3. Displaying jealousy or insecurity. A significant sign that your avoidant ex might be contemplating a return is the emergence of jealousy or insecurity in their behavior. If you've moved on or are seen spending time with someone new, you might notice your ex reacting in ways that suggest they're not as indifferent as they'd like to appear. This could manifest through subtle comments, an increase in social media interactions, or even reaching out more frequently in response to seeing you with someone else. For many avoidant individuals, the fear of being vulnerable often leads them to suppress their feelings, making it difficult for them to express jealousy or insecurity directly. However, if they sense that you're moving on without them, it can trigger a protective response. They may begin to reflect on what they've lost and the emotional void your absence has created in their life. This can lead to a surge of feelings they thought they had buried. Feelings of possessiveness, regret, or longing for the connection you once shared. You might notice this jealousy manifest in several ways. They could start commenting on your social media posts more frequently, particularly when you're with someone else, as if trying to assert their presence in your life. Alternatively, they may ask mutual friends about you or share their opinions on your new relationship, subtly indicating that they're not as comfortable with your moving on as they wish to portray. Their behavior could range from playful teasing to more serious remarks about your new partner, signaling that they still hold feelings for you. This display of jealousy can be a pivotal moment. It suggests that they're not entirely over the relationship and that they may still care about what happens to you. Avoidant individuals often struggle with expressing their emotions, and jealousy can be a roundabout way of revealing their feelings. It's a sign that they're processing the idea of losing you and maybe re-evaluating their stance on intimacy and commitment. However, while jealousy can be a telltale sign of their interest, it's essential to discern whether it stems from genuine feelings or a fleeting moment of insecurity. Sometimes, avoidant individuals may react out of a sense of ownership rather than a desire for reconciliation. This distinction is crucial as it determines whether they're interested in rekindling a meaningful relationship or merely feeling possessive. If you sense that their jealousy is rooted in deeper emotions, like a longing for connection or a desire to express their love, this could be an encouraging indicator that they're considering coming back. Keep an eye out for any shifts in their behavior that accompany these feelings. Are they attempting to initiate conversations about the past or expressing a desire to reconnect on a deeper level? Recognizing these signs can help you navigate the complexities of your relationship with them. Jealousy and insecurity can often serve as catalysts for change, pushing your ex to confront their feelings and contemplate whether they want to step back into your life. As you consider this sign, stay grounded in your own feelings and remain open to the possibility of what their jealousy might mean for your future together. Sign number 4. Changes in their social media activity. One of the most revealing signs that your avoidant ex might be contemplating a return is a noticeable change in their social media activity. Social media has become a primary avenue for connection and communication, and your ex's behavior on these platforms can provide important clues about their feelings and intentions. If you find them engaging with your posts more frequently, liking your photos or even commenting on things they previously ignored, it could indicate that they're keeping a closer eye on your life than they let on. For avoidant individuals, social media can serve as both a shield and a window into their emotions. While they may have pulled away from direct communication, they often use social media to gauge your happiness and observe what you're up to without fully committing to an interaction. If they're suddenly active on your profiles, it may suggest that they're experiencing feelings of curiosity or nostalgia, prompting them to reflect on their past relationship with you. They might be trying to see if you're moving on, but more importantly, they might be looking for signs that you still care about them. Additionally, Changes in their own social media behavior can also be telling. If they start posting more about their feelings, sharing quotes about love or loss, or even posting pictures that seem to hint at missing you, these could be indicators that they're processing their emotions and reconsidering their decision to distance themselves. For instance, they might start sharing more personal content or stories that reflect on their past experiences, an unspoken acknowledgement of their feelings for you. Moreover, consider how they react to your posts. If they engage more during moments when you're celebrating achievements or sharing happy experiences, it could indicate a tinge of jealousy or a desire to remain connected. They may want to show you that they're still interested, even if they're too afraid to reach out directly. Their social media activity can serve as a barometer for their emotions, revealing whether they're struggling with regret or yearning for reconnection. However, it's crucial to approach this sign with caution. Social media can sometimes foster misunderstandings, and engagement doesn't always equate to genuine feelings. They may be curious, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're ready to fully commit to a reunion. It's important to interpret their behavior within the broader context of your interactions and their overall emotional state. If you notice a pattern of increased engagement coupled with a change in the tone or content of their posts, it could signal that they're beginning to reconsider their choices and may be contemplating a return. This can be a valuable opportunity for both of you to reconnect on a deeper level. But remember to trust your instincts as you navigate this delicate terrain. Social media is just one piece of the puzzle, and understanding its role in their behavior can help you gain clarity about what lies ahead. Sign number 5. Seeking closure or asking questions about the past. Another significant sign that your avoidant ex might be thinking about coming back is if they start seeking closure or asking questions about your past together. This behavior can take various forms, such as reaching out to discuss unresolved issues, expressing regret about how things ended, or simply wanting to revisit memories that were meaningful to both of you. When an avoidant individual initiates these conversations, it often signifies that they're grappling with their feelings and considering the possibility of rekindling your relationship. In many cases, avoidant individuals may have initially distanced themselves to avoid dealing with emotional vulnerability. However, if they're now seeking to understand what went wrong or reflecting on moments that were significant to your relationship, it can indicate that they're ready to confront their feelings. They may be realizing that the unresolved emotions and questions lingering from your time together are preventing them from moving forward. And by seeking closure, they're hoping to find a sense of peace. This inquiry could come in various ways. They might ask you directly about specific events or decisions that led to the breakup, seeking clarification or understanding about your feelings at the time. Alternatively, they might casually mention memories that you both shared, indicating that they're reflecting on the past with a newfound sense of perspective. By bringing these topics up, they could be attempting to open a dialogue, one that could potentially lead to deeper conversations about your relationship and what it meant to both of you. Moreover, if they express regret or remorse for their actions during your relationship, this can be a powerful sign of change. Avoidant individuals often struggle with self-awareness and may not fully recognize their behavior until they've had time to reflect. Their desire to revisit past events can indicate that they're becoming more self-aware and are ready to take responsibility for their role in the relationship's demise. However, it's essential to approach this sign with a level of caution. While seeking closure can be a positive step, it doesn't automatically mean that they're ready to commit to a renewed relationship. They might simply be trying to make sense of their emotions or find closure for their own peace of mind. As you engage in these conversations, take note of their tone and the nature of their questions. Are they genuinely seeking to understand your perspective and feelings, or are they more focused on how their actions impacted you? This distinction can provide insight into their intentions and whether they're contemplating a deeper connection. If you sense that their inquiries are leading towards a desire for reconnection, it could be an opportunity for both of you to explore the possibility of rekindling your relationship. Open, honest dialogue about your past can pave the way for healing and growth, allowing you both to address unresolved feelings and consider what a future together might look like. Trust your instincts and be open to the idea that this may be a pivotal moment for both of you. Seeking closure can be a powerful catalyst for change, and if your ex is willing to confront the past, it may signal that they're ready to take the next step toward rebuilding the relationship you once had. Sign number 6. Increased emotional vulnerability. A powerful sign that your avoidant ex might be considering a return is an increase in their emotional vulnerability. This can manifest in various ways, such as sharing personal thoughts and feelings they previously kept hidden, expressing their fears or anxieties, or showing a willingness to discuss the deeper issues that led to the breakup. For someone with an avoidant attachment style, this shift can be particularly significant, as they often struggle with expressing their emotions and may have a history of avoiding vulnerability altogether. If you notice your ex opening up about their feelings, it may suggest that they are beginning to confront their emotions and reconsider their approach to relationships. This newfound vulnerability can indicate that they're reassessing their previous detachment and may be realizing the importance of emotional intimacy and connection. It's not uncommon for avoidant individuals to initially push away their feelings as a defense mechanism, but when they start to lower their guard, it can signal a desire for a deeper bond. You might find them initiating conversations that delve into their personal struggles or past experiences. They may talk about what they've been going through since the breakup, or how they've been feeling about life in general. This level of openness can be a sign that they are beginning to trust you again and are considering the possibility of rebuilding that emotional connection. They may share regrets about how they handled things during your relationship, acknowledging their fears and the impact it had on both of you. This increased emotional vulnerability is often accompanied by a willingness to listen and engage with your feelings as well. They may ask how you've been coping or express genuine curiosity about your life since the separation. This shift in dynamic can indicate that they are not only interested in their own feelings, but also in understanding your perspective, which is a crucial step toward rekindling the relationship. However, while this emotional vulnerability is a positive sign, it's important to approach it with discernment. Just because they are opening up doesn't mean they are ready to commit to a renewed relationship. They may be exploring their feelings and attempting to process their emotions without fully understanding what it means for the future. Observe how they balance this vulnerability with their actions. Are they making an effort to reconnect? Or is it more about expressing themselves without a desire for reconciliation? If their increased openness is paired with genuine attempts to engage with you emotionally and rebuild trust, it may be a strong indicator that they are considering coming back into your life. Ultimately, this sign represents a significant shift in their emotional landscape. If your ex is willing to embrace vulnerability, It opens the door for honest communication and exploration of what went wrong in the past. By addressing these deeper issues together, you can create a foundation for a healthier, more fulfilling relationship, if both of you are open to it. Embrace this moment as an opportunity for growth and connection, recognizing that vulnerability can lead to the healing needed for a potential reconnection. As we wrap up our discussion on the signs your avoidant ex might be thinking about coming back, remember that understanding these indicators can empower you on your journey. Relationships are complex, and recognizing the nuances of attachment styles can help you navigate your emotions and choices more effectively. If you've noticed any of these signs in your ex, take the time to reflect on what they might mean for you and your future. We appreciate you joining us today, and we hope you found this video insightful and informative. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more valuable content, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your experiences and any mantras you've created based on the title of this video. And if you're eager to continue this journey of self-discovery, make sure to check out our next video, What Makes an Avoidant Ex Regret Leaving You? We'll delve into the emotional triggers that can lead an avoidant partner to realize the value of what they lost and the powerful shifts that can occur within them. Thank you for being part of the Ace Wisdom family. Your support helps us create and share quality content that resonates with you. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're here to help you find clarity and empowerment in your relationships. Stay focused, and we'll see you in the next video.